That's what you're gonna do? That's what you're gonna do?
No! I'm sorry.
Battery.
The 2nd of April 2025, Edgewater, Florida, Edgewater Police Department. Incident traffic stop for speeding 53 miles per hour in a posted 35 miles per hour zone. Outcome speeding citation driver, felony arrest for battery on LEO passenger. This analysis examines the constitutional law, applicable Florida statutes controlling case law and lessons derived from this encounter.
Come on out.
I want a search warrant. No. Get a search warrant.
He doesn't need a search warrant. He has
No, he does. He does not have probable
I was
cause.
speeding.
You want to be in handcuffs, or just get out of the car?
Me?
Take your seatbelt off.
Y'all are the worst.
On April 2nd, 2025, while on routine patrol, police observed a vehicle driving at a high rate of speed and conducted a traffic stop.
Hello, how are we doing today?
Good.
Very good. Well, my name's Officer Castellano with the Edgewater Police Department. Do you have your license and registration on you? Edgewater.
I have my pocketbook in the back of the back seat.
Okay, can you grab your driver's license and registration? I see we got a little bit of weed in the car. Do we have a medical marijuana license?
Yeah, but I haven't smoked it.
Okay, we can't have that inside the vehicle like that.
Oh, we were in a rush to leave.
Well, I know you were in a rush, and you know how I know that? You could stay in the car. Don't worry about going in the back seat. Because you came flying up on me when I'm doing the speed limit,
I didn't see
and then you drove right past me, and we continue. What's that?
I hate Edgewater PD.
You hate him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Y'all
excellent.
done nothing but be awful.
Stop.
to me.
Stop.
6 7 10 7.
Stop.
Second.
She's not feeling good.
Okay. And then you continued at 53 miles per hour in a 35 mile per hour zone, so we were 18 over the speed limit.
My fault.
Is there a reason we're going so fast?
I'm trying to get her home because she's not feeling good.
Okay. What contact did we have with you before in the past, ma'am?
Oh, I don't- With her?
I'm not familiar with you. Yeah.
Y'all arrested me multiple times.
Okay,
No.
ma'am.
Don't bring
Yeah, don't worry about grabbing the purse right now. I don't want you to reaching around in the back.
Why? You got it right there.
Or you could
I
do the
hate
exact same
Edgewater
thing.
PD.
Okay.
Stop it.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Stop. Stop.
Is there anything else illegal inside the vehicle, ma'am?
No.
Okay. I'll just take this. And do you have the vehicle registration on you as well? Do you have your ID on you as well, ma'am? Can you grab that for me, please?
Yeah, I'm also have fun with me.
Okay. I don't know what that has to do with you grabbing your ID for me.
Get your ID. You're opening your mouth.
Ma'am, are you aware that smoking and driving can still result in a DUI in the state of Florida?
Yeah, but I haven't smoked.
Okay. I mean, there's literally a smoked
Yeah.
blunt in the center console.
Right.
2 of them.
Correct, because I brought her with me from home.
Okay.
And I was bringing her home because
Okay.
she needs to go home. She has back surgery.
Where is home at?
Oak Hill. That's why I took the expressways, the 95, and I got off and I came straight over here.
Okay, no worries.
Go to US
Just your
one.
driver's license or ID, ma'am.
I have my insurance in my car, but I don't.
How old are you, young lady? How old are you?
Oh,
I'm 34.
34. Okay.
Y'all-
Is there some
y'all
is there
just
some part of
arrested my
listen to me?
husband
Is
for
there
domestic
is there
violence.
some part of me saying, can you grab your ID for me that you're not comprehending? It's a very simple instruction.
where is your? She's not. She's in EDP, sir.
Okay.
Okay, history.
That doesn't change her
I-
grabbing her driver's license or ID for me.
Absolutely, but I don't understand what her issue is right now.
I don't understand what her issue is either.
Isn't this your pocketbook?
All right, we're going to stop reaching around. I'm just going to get your information.
Fine.
There's 31 in the vehicle, and like the passenger is acting weird.
I'm sorry. It's in the trunk.
I guess she's dealt with us before, and she says she hates us. So, all right,
I do because y'all pass me out for my children.
okay. You've never met me before. I've never met you, so there's no reason to treat me in any way different than I'm being treating you,
I am sorry,
which is with
officer.
respect and courtesy. That's okay. What's your first name, then?
I also know y'all.
What's your first name?
Mama, he's asking you a question and you need to do.
What's your
give
first
him a
name?
direct answer.
Rachel. Is that Rachel? Rachel. What's your middle initial? What? Ma'am, I'm going to need you to stop reaching around. It's the last time I'm going to tell you.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
I'm
I'm asking you to stop reaching around the vehicle. Thank you. This can go in a different direction. I'm trying not to put it go in that direction.
Please don't.
Okay. Rachel, what's your middle initial? Rachel, this is a real quick way to get yourself arrested. Failure to provide your ID when you're lawfully required to do so. I'm asking for you to provide it to me.
Please, you're evil.
can just say-
PD can go to hell.
You can just say your name. That's all.
If you would let me get my license.
I don't need your license now. You said it's already in the back.
You.
Okay.
Okay. I'm so sorry.
6 out of 10 section. Go to full counsel. I'll take.
Your mouth shut. You need to keep your mouth shut.
6 out of 10 section. 1 out of Florida. My number 1 by Nick Denver.
Please don't arrest me. All I'm trying to do is go home.
Ma'am, stop. The both of you are going to be removed from the vehicle and handcuffed. So what I'm going to ask both of you ladies to do, or instruct both of you ladies to do, is we're going to step out of the vehicle. We're going to keep our hands out of our pockets. We're going to leave our purses and everything inside the vehicle, and step back and walk to the front of my car. Come on out.
I want a search warrant. Nope. Get a search warrant.
He doesn't need a search warrant. He has
No,
probable
he
cause.
does. He does
I
not
was
have probable
speeding.
cause.
I was speeding.
Want to be in handcuffs or to just get out of the car?
Me?
Take your seatbelt off.
Y'all are the worst people ever.
Have a seat on the curb. You just pushed me once you got out of the car.
Stop.
What a stupid thing to do. All right, just take control of the other one. Thank you.
I had trouble with Edgewater.
Go ahead with that response again.
Please. I'm not hitting
Go
you.
to C8 rise and send it to my screen, please.
My handcuffs are too hard.
6 out of 10 cents.
You're hurting
Adult
me.
female, 10, 15. All right. Can you grab a pair of gloves to search for? Stand up.
You're hurting
Stand
me.
Stand up. Stand up. I'm trying to help you. Stand up.
No, you're not. You're handcuffing me.
Rachel, shut up and listen to him, please. Stop. No,
Hurry, but I'm tired.
stop. Just shut up. Just shut up. Just trying to take you home.
She got out of the car. She fucking pushed me. I don't know what the situation is.
Stop
but
moving. Stop moving. There you go.
Stop pulling away.
Y'all are pretty inside her.
I got her.
You got it?
Yeah, let's go.
Leave me alone.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's what I'd like you to do, young lady. Just have a seat on the curb.
You have to help me sit down and I'll get back.
I can help you. Stay right there.
Oh my god! I got her. No! What is You're tightening him even more. Oh my god.
Spread your feet.
I'm dying.
Spread your feet.
I don't have anything on me.
Okay, well, she's going to search you anyway. You're going to jail, so she's going to search you. Right?
Why am I going to jail? What I do?
Law enforcement officer.
Oh my god! I'm going to jail for battery on law enforcement. Oh my god, look at my leg. I hate you. You're the dumbest police force ever.
Don't you dare kick.
That's not a good idea. Don't kick her. Don't kick her.
What's in your bra? Oh, pills.
My man.
Okay. People find meds in their bra.
a seat in the car.
Get in the car.
Have a seat.
You're
making a scene out of this.
no.
Have a seat in the car.
You're too
Have a seat or you're going to be dragged in from Officer Nolan.
What am I being booked for?
Okay. Now we're going to figure out what the fuck is going on. So, you're not under arrest. You're not in handcuffs. But based off of the way that things played out, I need to read you your rights before I speak with you. So just hear me out. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and to have him with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer. Do you understand these rights that I've explained to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who is this to you?
Nobody.
She's nobody to you.
What happened was I met her at a pantry 3
Okay.
months ago,
Okay.
and we became friends in
Okay.
the pantry.
So a friend.
She does rescue for animals.
Okay.
And I was moving, and she was taking care of my dog.
Okay.
She called me, and 2 days ago told me that happened.
How long have you known her?
I just told you about 2 months.
About 2 months. Is
But
this
that's-
normal behavior for her?
I don't know what's normal.
Okay, fair enough. Have you ever seen her in any sort of aggravated and frustrated state before? I mean, we started off by me telling you that.
Once I saw her, and that's when I started really realizing that she had a psych history.
Yeah. Is there anything else I'm going to find inside the vehicle?
No, sir.
Okay. The vehicle is going to
Well,
be searched
wait.
as a result of the marijuana that's
Wait.
in the center console.
Yeah, you're gonna find more marijuana because
Okay.
it's my marijuana.
Is it your
from-
medical marijuana or no?
It is my medical marijuana, but it's not in the container
Okay. Is there a reason we don't have it in the prescribed container?
because I was putting it in a separate bag and I was leaving her here and back home. I was taking her home and I was.
Oh, you get to hang out with her for a second. She's freaking out back there?
I don't know.
I hear her yelling. Yeah. Oh, she's got battery yelling out. Just go. And arson.
Yes.
Oh,
She told me that.
Who is she?
I know who she is. She tried to set her house on fire.
Over here?
Yeah.
The one that you've talked about before.
Talk about it all the time. Yeah.
So for today, you're going to get a ticket for speeding, and that's the original reason I stopped you. Don't be frustrated. That's in lieu of going to jail. $256. Okay? So you have 3 ways to take care of that. You can either pay the fine outright, you can get testifying in court, you can choose driving school. What that'll do is that'll reduce the points on your license. You have to make sure to choose one
That's
of those
what I was
options.
going to ask you. It's going to put
It's going to be points on your
points
license.
on my license
Yep.
now.
You have to
So
make sure to
first
choose one of those
time.
options within 30 days so they don't suspend your license as a result.
But now, so that I don't get the points or get minimal
driver
points
school.
to the school.
Yep.
Or you could take the ride to jail.
Shut up.
That's
I'm not
an
talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
That's an option. Have a seat in the car. Slow down. Do you have any questions for me?
Pray for her. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think that she needs a little more than that. But
I tried today. I prayed with her.
yeah.
I put holy water on her.
She needs a little bit of
She needs
self-realization.
detox.
Or doctrine.
She needs a detox.
Yeah.
And
All right, have a seat in the car. You're good to go. She's with us.
You
And
tell me I can leave now
you're
when
good
I
to
go in
go.
my car?
Yep.
Okay.
Slow down, please.
I was nervous. I guess you can tell because of her behavior.
I got you. You're good to go. All right, I'm going to go take a picture. Stay where you're at. Don't move.
It was really, really hot in here.
It is hot.
It's not funny.
Turn with your back facing to me. Let me see your handcuffs. Let me see your handcuffs. Turn with your back facing to me. Don't.
Look at what you did
I
to
know.
my leg.
That's what I'm going to take a picture of.
No. I'm going to tell on you.
Okay.
I'm going to tell on you because I didn't
You
do
should-
anything.
Let me see your handcuffs. Let me see your handcuffs.
They're really tight.
Okay, let me see your handcuffs.
No, so y'all can close the door again. You put me in a fucking heat. Ew.
Do not do that.
I'm sorry.
Battery on a law enforcement officer. Go ahead, Nolan.
Ow! Ow!
And this is why we're going to go to the hospital. Sorry and thank you.
Miranda v. Arizona, 384U, S4361966. Prior to custodial interrogation, a subject must be advised of the right to silence, the right to counsel, and the right to appointed counsel if indigent. Administering Miranda warnings while explicitly stating the subject is not under arrest reflects sound legal caution. Any unwarned statement obtained during an ambiguous custodial situation is subject to suppression under the exclusionary rule. Matt vs. Ohio 367 US. 643-1961 Graham v. Connor 490 US. 386-1989. Reasonableness of force is judged from the perspective of a reasonable officer on the scene, not with 20/20 hindsight. The Graham three-factor test: 1. Severity of the crime at issue. 2. Whether the suspect poses an immediate threat to officer or public safety. 3. Whether the suspect is actively resisting arrest or attempting to flee. All three Graham factors supported physical control in this encounter. The subject had committed battery, posed an active resistance threat, and officers possessed prior knowledge of her history of violent offences. 42 U.S.C. Section 1983 Civil Rights Act. Excessively tight handcuffing may constitute a Fourth Amendment violation, as recognised in Palmer v. Sanderson 9th Sir 1994. Contemporaneous photographic documentation of handcuff placement is a critical protective measure against civil liability exposure. For law enforcement, ground any passenger identification demand in specific, articulable, reasonable suspicion, not a claimed general statutory obligation that does not exist in Florida. Imprecise legal framing creates suppression, risk, and civil exposure. For officers, Miranda. When custodial status is ambiguous issue, Miranda warnings preemptively. The cost of an unnecessary advisement is zero. The cost of a suppressed statement in a felony prosecution is significant. For medical marijuana cardholders, Florida statute, section 381.986 does not protect marijuana carried outside its original dispensary container. Non-compliant transport exposes cardholders to seizure and criminal processing identical to unregistered marijuana. For civilians, critical. Any intentional physical contact with a law enforcement officer during the performance of their duties, including a push, constitutes a felony under Florida statute section 784.072b. No level of emotional distress or perceived injustice negates this charge. For civilians' identification, asserting rights is lawful. Sustained physical non-compliance during a lawful detention generates independent criminal liability that did not exist at the start of the stop. The appropriate remedy for an unlawful detention is the court's not resistance. Florida statute, section 921.0026, mitigating circumstances. A defendant's mental health history may be weighed by the court at sentencing. It does not, however, negate the elements of battery on a law enforcement officer as charged. Legal consequence and moral culpability are assessed separately.